Welcome, I'm Dr. Nina, here to answer your questions about weight, food, and body image issues. Today's question is from Cecilia in Boston, and she writes, Dr. Nina, you say binging is not about willpower, but how is that possible? Don't I have to learn to control myself? Cecilia, binging is not about willpower. Binging is a symptom of the problem, even though it sure feels like the problem. It's that weed and root analogy. If you chop off the weed, it's going to grow back. To get rid of the weed for good, you have to get rid of the root. Binging, dieting, and focusing on your weight all have to do with the weed. So to stop, you really have to get to the underlying root issues. You got to dig it out if you're going to truly get rid of binging for good. So what does that mean? It means figuring out what the core problem actually is. Maybe if you eat until your stomach hurts, maybe you're converting emotional pain to physical pain. Stomach hurts, heart hurts. Maybe you're lonely and you fill up on food as a substitute for fulfilling relationships. Maybe you get mad at yourself for eating because it's easier to turn that anger on yourself than it is to direct it to another person or situation. So as you can see, binging is not about willpower. It's about identifying the emotions and conflicts that lead to the behavior and finding new ways to express and process them. And when you do that, you don't need to control yourself. You're not going to say, oh, I'm going to be good today, I'm not going to eat that. You don't even think like that anymore because your mind's on other things. And if you do get upset or feel bad, now you know how to deal with it directly instead of symbolically with food. And that's how you win the diet war. I'm Dr. Nina Sabel-Rockland, psychoanalyst, here to help you have a happier, healthier relationship to food. If you have a question, please post it in the comments and make sure you subscribe to the show so you don't miss a thing. See you next time.